Welcome to a new video on a game which came out in 2014, but I've only just started playing it last year in October 2019. But welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, this is a video with face cam, as you can see, which I have not done in a very long time now. Quite a few years. But my dad has helped me get it all working, and now, well, we're just gonna go in. So, ESO. I've played almost every Elder Scrolls game now. I played Morrowind, I played Oblivion, I played Skyrim, I played part of Legends, played part of Blades. Haven't played like Travels, Redguard, or Shadowkey, or the originals like Arena and Daggerfall. But I have played a lot of this one, and I have read a lot about the lore, and I basically know the whole story of every game, pretty much. Apart from DC, this is my second favourite fictional universe, and, well, I've put 770 hours into the game, so yeah, I played a lot. Anyway, we have 4 characters which I've played on before, but today, creating a new character. An orc. Male orc. Wow. His hair is red. That's quite funny. There we go. There we go. So, to clarify, Borkul was a character in Skyrim, Borkul the Beast, and Shatul is one of the clans in Orsinium, in the Orsinium DLC in this game. So, I'll start my name with that. So let's just quickly change some things. Class, gonna be a Templar. I'll go around there. Won't change any of those. Base, I'll have him to be quite heroic. What? Okay. Middle age. Okay, yeah, that one looks good. Okay, this actually looks pretty good. This actually looks pretty cool. Create. Skip. There we go. Borkul, Borkul, Grow, Shatul. There we go. Gra is for a female. Yeah, so because the character's from Clan Shatul. Does not usually take this long to load. Strange. Ah, here we go, yeah. So, Western Skyrim. So, I am going to have to go to Daggerfall, like, get to the nearest West Shrine, escape, in order for it to work properly, because when I first played on my Jumra character, I didn't realise that what I was shut up. I didn't realise that the Elsewhere DLC that I was playing on when I first joined the game wasn't actually the main story, and there's actually more than just Elsewhere. So I went through half of Elsewhere thinking the main story, because it starts you off in the tutorial of whichever is the newest zone. So it confused me. So, Daggerfall. Okay, so yeah, so Daggerfall. Here we go. So as soon as we walk here. As soon as we teleport here, we should be met by the hooded figure. There we are.
You are the one I seek.
I can't fit.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Where can I find your benefactor?
My benefactor awaits you in the Patheri house, near Tradesman Square. Do not tarry.
I will seek your benefactor out. And you're gone. So I'm just gonna quickly get a horse.
You know how long I've been looking for you.
Yeah, I have got a lot. A lot. What an orc to riding. I'm not sure. I'll get my Endrick. And hide your helm. And I'll put on. Yeah, there we go. I won't say this is my favourite game, but it is definitely one of my favourite games. For many reasons, but the main reason is because of it being set 1,000 years before events of Skyrim. And
Did you come here for crafting certification?
the amount of lore was just inside this one game. And the more lore that keeps being added by the year. Alright then, walk to the benefactor. Right, over here. What's that house called? Ah, Patheri house. Okay, so we're ready to go in. I mean, it kind of ruins the game a little bit for me because I already know what's going to happen. But it's still a good thing to do a video on. The benefactor. What the? I don't know why I made that sound, but I had to do it. I had to do it. For roleplay purposes, I guess. Manimarca, the king of worms himself. Awaiting prison. Terror's gone. Find a way to escape Cold Harbor. Help!
Whoa there.
There she
Are
is.
you alright? The name's Lyris.
I know your name.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
Well, wouldn't think it would.
Keep your weapon
Follow-
ready and stay sharp. This place
Okay.
is full of surprises.
Okay, I got a Dremora. That was strange.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
I had to use a power attack to defeat him. Wait.
Let's keep moving.
We will. I just want to get a skill. Get ability.
Stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Can I speak to you? Hello? No? I don't like
Let's
what
get
I
out of here,
one-shot
my
them.
friend.
I don't really want to one-shot them all.
The Prophet.
There you are.
Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
I know it's like a tutorial of sorts, but I don't want to one-shot every enemy I see. It's a little bit annoying.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here then?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these sentinels you speak of?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
Okay. How do we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
What is this place? Where am I? And who are you?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Well then, how are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I'm dead, then who killed me?
A man named Manamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
What does that even mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
How can we rescue the prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Very well, let's go.
We should keep moving.
Okay, I'd just like to quickly put on the subtitles. Where are the subtitles? Where are the subtitles? What the hell? Where are the subtitles? I don't see the subtitles. Oh, the NPC subtitles. There we go. Vakar the Forge Master. Ugh. Not a very pleasant death.
Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
That poor man.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. What was your name again? Target practice?
Why was she attacking me?
Try to be inconspicuous. You've free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Hmm.
I'll keep watch.
Pardon me. When I first did this,
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
I thought that just seemed too weak.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who is this Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
Box of frogs. I always laugh at that. How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
It's a little bit confusing how, like, she knows it quite a lot. But
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Cadwell is definitely my favourite character in Elder Scrolls Online. Not just because he's stupidly hilarious, but also because his actor is also a stupidly hilarious comedian.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
It's weird though, because every time I hear his voice, all I can think of is Monty Python. You must be Cadwell, or John Cleese.
Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed. Do you know how we can get in a different way?
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance to this location?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks for your help, Cadwell. I mean John Cleese. I mean Cadwell.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
And how do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What? That second sentence. What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a surprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Goodbye, Cadwell. Alright, let's go.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Whoa! Rude! Don't have to be rude. Oh, no, not any better than sort it out.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
The Prophet's cell. There he is.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright, the good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Oops.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
You mean there's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Whenever you're ready.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the Divines you are safe. There is that, at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to help with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, then stay close.
Up the stairs quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
Very well. After you. Hello.
Quickly now.
Okay, fine, I'll go first. No like
A
that.
mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
I will protect you. A moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form.
It
I will
annoys me.
summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
It annoys me a little bit when he says Lorcan. It's Lorcan. It's not just Lorcan. It's Lorcan or Lorcaj in Khajiit, in the language of the Agra. Or Shor to the Nords, but no, it's Lorcan, not Lorcan. It's quite infuriating. I'm ready. Well, like a shot.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Collected.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Right. Very bright.
Hurry! We must go now!
Stros Makai.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
It always seems that you're always being saved by someone. When you're in the ocean, you're always in the sea. Bit strange. It's always like that. What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
Will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
A sealed urn, skill point, and soul magic.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Do you think there are many who might need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Very well. So, level up. Well, I'm going to... Which one's strongest? Legs. Iron legs. I'm going to end the video here now. So far, all we've really done... Ooh, that's cool. I could get that. So yeah, today we've just done the first mission with Cold Harbor, and next time we will talk to Tumashar over here, and we will begin our adventure in the great land of Spruce Mackay. Till tomorrow,